सेकंड अभी ऑन लाइव नहीं किया यार.
अभी लाइव नहीं है. अभी एक्सपेंड कर जो लाइव नहीं किया अभी.
Good.
उसको बताना हाथ दिखाना है ऐसे.
जब हो जाएगा.
सामने सुन.
ओके.
अभी 2 मिनट. आप बता दें. मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ. बोलो.
अभी 1 सेकंड.
यस.
30 seconds.
यस यस यस. ओके जन भाई.
Welcome to the Great American T20 Trophy tournament happening in Chicago, Hanover Park Stadium. Toss happening between SKOKIE Raiders and Barrington CRESCENT Cricket Club. Captains introducing themselves. Looks like a beautiful day for cricket. No forecast of rain. It's going to be a full 20-over game today. As it is. So SKOKIE Raiders won the toss. They're gonna bat first. SKOKIE Raiders, a very strong batting team and a very, very composed bowling team, versus Barrington Cricket, a group of elite players playing from all over Chicago. That's the greats of Saqib Chowdhury, Kala Mohsin, Rani Brown. SKOKIE Raiders is a jam-packed team as well. They're pretty loaded. The playing 11 still not announced yet. So game starts in 6 minutes, guys. Stay tuned.
Come this way now. I will take that. I don't want.
Steve, thank you very much for doing all this work for American T20. And ground looks really good. Lights are up. All the lights were confused. They're all done and everything, guys. You can see it. And I really appreciate. Thank you for you and also your team member for the Hanover Park. I really appreciate for American T20. You did it for a great job.
Absolutely. Here at Hanover Park District, we're very excited to host the T20 tournament and to bring cricket and promote cricket and sport to our area, the Chicagoland area, and hopefully many more tournaments to come.
And yeah, hopefully here we would have this one for the American T20 main hub, and you will see the big players gonna come here and enjoy the cricket, and then they will, do all the business here in the Hanover Park, and all ground will be very popular in the Hanover Park and everything. So that's my word to you.
We're very
And
excited.
we will thank you guys one more time.
The mayor, where I was able to discuss opportunities in our fine town. It is with great respect I thank Syed Nazimi for his collaborative spirit, his goodwill, assisting me with work with the Indian business community. There you are, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm one mayor you don't see sitting around very long. I do have another commitment. I already told him I'm running late because the Honorable Jesse White is coming, and thank you for coming to Hanover Park.
Mr. Mayor, thank you, sir.
It's an honor. And thank you.
Before you leave, I'd like to say something.
Okay.
I'm a president for the CASO Cricket League. I'd like to say thank you for you, and thank you for Mr. Jesse White. I know you're busy right now leaving it, but really thank you for you give us a little time for coming over here, for you extra time. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Your time is my friend. Thank you. Oh, you want a photo? It actually is. I'll be your salt anytime.
It's family.
Thank you. All right, thank you. One more time.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone have a nice evening.
इसको लगा दे इसको
जल्दी शुरू हो रहा है
हाँ
यहाँ पे घुमा
म्यूट इज ऑन you fine you on mute is on
नहीं देखना
unmute okay you can let them know that this is the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to American Trophy T20, the biggest event happening in Chicago since cricket started in Chicago. One of the finest games, grass cut to perfection, a bright and sunny day for two great teams matching up. SKOKIE Raiders won the toss. They elected to bat with openers Kamran and Essen, devastating openers. So, SKOKIE Raiders AV group. So, Ayaz Patel, the captain, Syed Hassan, Javed Patel, the fast bowler, one of the fastest in Chicagoland. And then Prithvish Patel. Prithvish Patel is one of the best all-rounders. He's been the first pick in the draft for Chicago Cup last year. Kamran Syed, one of the most prolific opening batsmen in Chicagoland. Viral Taylor, a fantastic all-rounder once again. Ahmedullah, he didn't score too many runs with the bat. His average is less, but his strike rate is definitely a lot. So he's been one of the biggest hitters in Chicagoland. Syed Samir, one of the fastest one of the fastest bowlers in Chicagoland. Mohsin Thalia, batsman. Dhananjay Ambre, batsman. Randeep Aleti, a wonderful swing bowler. And Ahmedullah Khan, one of the finest youngsters of Chicagoland. Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Look at the roster here. Najam Iqbal, one of the finest bat and ball. A beautiful spinner. Qasim Khan, a renowned ACC bowler and a very good hitter. Deepchand Pinaka, the first pick of the draft this year, and he is playing for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Can you believe that? People are excited to watch Deepchand Pinaka for sure. Randy Brown, Randy scored 180 in one of the 30-30 games. He's a fantastic hitter of the ball. Talam Mohsin, once again a fantastic bowling all-rounder, one of the fastest in Chicagoland. Salman Ahmed Kupi, he's wonderful. He can take the game away on any given day. Saqib Chowdhury, who doesn't know him? One of the finest batsmen, classy batsman. Sai Chayat, a perfect all-rounder, outswinging bowler. Ehsan Ahmed, Mohit Patel, Rahul Basu, three very good youngsters. They have been proving themselves again and again. So game starting, guys. SKOKIE Raiders are here to bat. Qasim getting ready to bowl the first over, while Syed Hassan is on the strike. Syed Hassan, he can start with the 6th on the first ball. He's got every talent, scores runs everywhere in Chicagoland.
कौन सा कैमरा ऑन किया हुआ? मैं ये वाला ऑफ करूँ एक मिनट. Just for like 1 second. नहीं हसन भाई, ये वाला ऑन है. First ball is
So first ball has been bowled. Qasim the bowler coming up with the second ball. No runs of the first ball. Very good bowling. Discipline line and then Hassan hits it for a beautiful square leg shot for 4 of the second ball of the innings. SKOKIE Raiders open their innings with a boundary. So is the name of the team SKOKIE Raiders. One of the best teams in Chicagoland right now. They are huge competitors and the favorites of the tournament so far. Syed Hassan hitting a 4 of the second ball on the square leg, picking up a good line delivery, putting it away with ease, shows his class for sure. Qasim Khan coming in to ball the third ball. And that's a nice York. Didn't give away any runs. Essen just playing it away. Looks very comfortable, trying to middle the ball, taking his time. SKOKIE Raiders, 3 balls up, score 4. No loss of wickets. Essen, he plays for Anjuman in local cricket club, and he is a smashing opener. Everybody knows him for sure. That's a nice ball, and then that's been picked up into the cow corner of the game for 4. That is a beautiful shot by Essen. The sweet sound of the bat, I could hear it at the commentary box. That's one of the beautiful shots to open the second boundary for SKOKIE Raiders. Looks like they're only dealing in boundaries at the moment. Alright, Qasim coming back to ball. The 4th one. Oh, that's a nice ball. Slightly missing the York. Becomes a slot ball, but Essen didn't pick it up to the middle of the bat. Just pushing it away for a single. SKOKIE Raiders. 9 runs at the moment in the first over. Looks like they're aiming a very good total here. The intentions are very clear. The message is loud and clear. Qasim Khan coming in. Kamran trying to hit it off the square leg for a 6, but misses it completely. That's the end of first over. Score 9 for no loss for a 6, but misses it completely. Has got a very good start at the moment. 8 runs off the boundaries, only 1 single taken. But Essen is still in a terrific form. And CRESCENT Cricket Club are a very, very good bowling team as well. They're not going to calm down. They have the number 1 pick of the draft, Deepson Pinaka, in their team. They're a very, very nice composed team, batting and bowling team both. So Najmi is one of the famous all-rounders in the Chicagoland, one of the terrific players of cricket. Najmi being a spinner, captain has the confidence to go with him in the opening spell, and it's not new for him because that's the trust he has in every team he plays. He's a wonderful bowler, always performs, takes a lot of wickets. Can he stop Essen, or Essen is going to take him on? Let's wait and watch. Keeper trying to stand up, changing the helmet. Shows the pace that Najmi has got even with the spin. And it's a very, very nice ground with grass being cut. There's value for shots. Boundaries are coming just by flicks and cuts. A very, very well laid stadium by CASO for this wonderful tournament. Thanks to our sponsors. Najmi coming up, bowling it on the leg. Syed picking it up very easily for a single. Brings Kami back on strike. To our sponsors. So as Najmi, the keeper, coming up, bowling it on the leg. Syed picking it up very easy and likes to bring Najmi into ball. He's not going to give away any boundaries for sure, but then Kami is no less. He can take on any bowler on a given day. He's one of the fastest scoring persons in Midwest region. So Kami has been playing tournaments all over the US. He's gone to Houston, played for CASO 8 years ago with me. We both opened, and he took on Mervyn Dillon along with me. That was fun. Kami hitting the ball into the covers for a single. Brings back Essen on strike. So no boundaries given in the first two balls. That very rare with these two explosive batsmen on strike here. So that shows the class of Najmi. And he is sending the message loud and clear. Najmi coming into the ball third. SN comes down the track, hits it straight on right above the bowler. That's a beautiful four straight down the ground. You can see a bit of class batsman than him. At the moment he's in a SN comes down the track, hits it straight on right above the one of the finest bowlers around in Chicago land. SN comes down the track, hits it straight. Najmi. Najmi is not going to stay silent. He's got a boundary of the third ball. First two balls go for singles and then a boundary. That's 6 runs off 3 balls. Najmi is going to come back hard for sure. He ball. The over, looking in terrific form. Unfortunate for SKOKIE Raiders, they lost to an explosive batsman, but they're not short of batsmen anywhere for this T20 game for sure. So they have Viral on strike with Qasim coming in to bowl the first ball. That's a York ball. Viral just trying to hit it over long off. Takes an edge, misses the stumps, gets a comfortable single. Tariq Khan, president of CASO, getting this wonderful tournament into Chicago with Chicago's finest playing along side by side in 4 teams. playing 9 games each. Oh, that's a slow ball by Qasim and nicely played into the gully by Kamran Syed. Kamran is taking his time to settle down. It's very unlike his nature. He starts from ball 1, keeps scoring boundaries at will. He can hit big for sure. And then Viral Taylor just trying to stabilize the innings after SN Khan got out after a wonderful start. Qasim Khan is one of the best ACC bowlers around, comes into ball the third ball, and then Viral Taylor just tries to play the ball, good length ball, into the long on, completely misses it. Dot ball. So Hassan Dasgir sets up the entire camera unit here. He's a director for camera, along with Abdullah, who's bringing you this live coverage. A beautiful live coverage here. Oh, Viral Taylor goes big. He doesn't go anywhere, and then that's an easy catch for Randy Brown. Qasim Khan gets the second wicket. Skokie Raiders looks like they're in a hurry. Viral Taylor gets out after scoring 1 run, brings Kamran Syed on strike. A beautiful live coverage here. Skokie Raiders have got an explosive start. Viral Taylor goes big. He doesn't go anywhere, and that's an easy catch for Randy Brown. Qasim Khan 21 for 2. A beautiful live coverage here. That's some start by both the teams. An explosive 2 overs, but then they lost 2 quick wickets in succession. Skokie Raiders bat very, very deep. They have their Virat Kohli here. They make Mr. Dependable. Aras.
Okay, that will work. And can you tell me? 1, 3, 4.
So Dhananjay Ambre, one of the finest youngsters of Chicagoland. He's got some class for sure. He's been scoring runs all around in the local leagues. Comes to the big venue, trying to prove himself in the big venue. He's playing alongside by SN Khan, Kamran Syed, Adil Ahmedullah, Jayad Patel, one of the finest cricketers of Chicagoland. He's playing side by them. This is really some excellent display of class by both the teams. Having an explosive start shows the class of Skokie Raiders, but then taking 2 quick wickets. Oh, that's a nice ball that goes in the air. This could be another wicket, but oh my goodness, Kamran Syed trying to play a cheeky single down the fine leg, gets out in the gully. Can you believe that? That's 3 first class wickets for Crescent Cricket Club. Crescent is really getting on top of Skokie Raiders. That brings Prithvish Patel, the number 1 draft, the number 1 pick, one of the finest batsmen onto the ground. Prithvish Patel, one of the finest all-rounders. He can do wonders with ball and bat. So he can do wonders with both bat and ball. So Prithvish Patel goes to the non-striker end because they just crossed. That brings Dhananjay Ambre, another new batsman on strike. So both new batsmen trying to play in the 3rd over after losing 3 wickets. That's one heck of a situation for Skokie Raiders to be in with the class of players that they got, but they have nothing to worry about as long as they've got a very, very deep batting lineup. For sure, there's Adil Ahmedullah, Mr. Dependable Ayaz Khan, and then there's Abdullah, the youngster, a very, very good hitter of the ball. So they have pretty deep batting, but then they need to maintain some momentum by rotating the singles. and keep the pressure off the tailenders who are going to come after this. So that's the end of third over. SKOKIE Raiders 21 for 3. So Crescent Cricket Club, they are on top of the game right now. They've been showing some masterclass. They haven't dropped any catches. They haven't bowled any bad balls. All the 4 boundaries that were scored are off of the good balls.
Then I can drop this down.
So one of the finest tournaments in Chicago. This is the second game for the Great American T20 Trophy tournament. Base.
Okay.
Prithvish Patel just taking the signal, keeping the moment. He's the face of Mace as well.
Let me go to the camera. Camera, one should
He's a
work.
player sponsored by Mace Cricket. Dhananjay Ambre. Oh, that's a nice ball. Najmi, that's the best part with Najmi. He doesn't let people get under the ball because he's not going to bowl anything in the slot. He bowls on the ground, he hits the deck, he varies his pace and spin both ways. What a terrific bowler he is. And that's a wonderful ball. हाँ विरल आउट हो गया पृथ्वी मैं स्कोरिंग वहाँ So Najmi showing his class. He could have got a second wicket. That could have been the 4th wicket, but the gully fielder drops the catch, and Dhananjay Ambre just gets me alive, showing his classic life. Could have put SKOKIE Raiders under immense pressure. That catch, youngster couldn't handle the pressure of a big game, big event. Najmi coming in, right arm over, and then Prithvish tries to play it in the gully. No single there. The field is set for the bowling perfectly for Najmi Iqbal. Coming in, right arm over, Najmi, and then Prithvish tries to play it in the gully. Strength, bowling in the right areas, keeping the batsman from taking him on. Prithvish tries to hit it over the long off, completely misses it. So it's a class of Najmi, and that's the end of the over. Batsman from taking him on. Prithvish tries. Batsman 22 for 3, only 1 run of this over at the end of 4 overs. Qasim Khan is not going to change into, usually in 2020s you do a 2 over spells pretty often, but Qasim Khan is doing so good. His captain wants him to go for the 3rd over. So Qasim Khan comes in to bowl his 3rd over with Dhananjay Ambre on strike.
Reed, move it.
Oh, that's a nice delivery, pitching it in the good left area, hitting the deck. That's a classic McGrath ball. At that length, it's pretty difficult for the batsman to hit a shot, and Dhananjay Ambre plays it sensibly, trying to preserve his wicket at the moment. He should be taking his time to settle down, build some partnerships, maybe a 30-40 run partnership before Ayaz Khan and the rest of the team comes in and score big. So Qasim Khan, oh, that's a short ball, and that's a wonderful short ball. Misses, Dhananjay missing it completely by pace. He's deceived by pace. That's class bowling from Qasim Khan. Dhananjay Ambre, a new bat. He's been scoring runs in the local leagues. He's a very steady batsman. He doesn't throw away his wicket. He's not an aggressive bat. Nice flick towards the square leg for a single. Brings Prithvi Patel on strike. Qasim Khan and Najmi really controlling the top power play. The first 6 overs are very crucial in a T20 game. And SKOKIE Raiders, having started, were at a position where they were 19 for 0 in 2 overs. And the next 3 overs they were only able to score 4 runs. So Amaya Redkar, wonderful umpire. He's also a cricket player. He's one of the good umpires in the Chicagoland right now. Qasim Khan bowls a full delivery on the square leg, and then Prithvi Patel just tries to play it down the square leg. That's a very comfortable 2. Qasim Khan has been bowling perfectly until this ball. This was completely on the leg side, could have been a boundary. But good fielding there in the deep. Player coming in all the way from the Chicagoland right now. Point until the third. Qasim Khan bowls a full delivery on the square leg and then the fine leg position. Prithvi Patel just tries to play it down the square. Oh, that's a short ball picked up nicely by Prithvi Patel onto the square leg. Excellent fielding by Salman here. Kupi has got a strong arm. People are not going to go for a 3 there, but gets a comfortable 2. Nice shot. Beautiful shot onto the square leg. Oh, that's a short ball picked up nicely by Prithvi Patel onto the square leg. Sends a excellent fielding by Salman here. Kupi has got a... Fahad Babar plays for Crescent Cricket Club. He's not playing today due to ankle injury. But his team is doing the job for him at the moment. Qasim Khan and Najmi doing the business for the first 6 overs. Najmi has bowled 2. Is he going to come back to bowl the 6th over and finish the power play?
Are you not taking it? I got it. Okay, you're not taking it.
At the end of 5 overs, scored 28 for 3. So Hanover Park, the ground is cut very beautiful. The grass is just perfect right now. Beautiful sunny day. Anything from 170 to 180 could be a good fighting chance in this ground. Well, SKOKIE Raiders make the 180 that they need to defend themselves. But they've got a very, very strong bowling attack. Samir Maksusi and Javed Patel, the 2 fastest bowlers of Chicagoland, are actually playing in the same. म्यूट रखियो भाई, गालियां देना तो So it looks like there's going to be a change in bowling. Sai Charit Daggubati comes into attack. His first over, he's one of the finest young cricketing bowlers. He gets 5 wicket hauls a lot of times. He goes out swing. He can change. He does a lot of change of pace in a single over. Sai Charit Daggubati comes in to bowl for Prithvi Patel. That's a nice ball, almost a York there. Prithvish Patel just tries to deliver. That could be a solid run out, misses the stumps. That could have been really close. Dhananjay Ambre, desperate for a single, shows the pressure. That
So after every ball, I'm changing it to replay.
Okay.
Most of the balls.
Okay.
So people are saying don't talk during replay.
Okay. तो कमेंट में आ रहा है क्या? ओके. Sai Charit Daggubati comes in and pitches it in the good length, plays it onto the covers. It just fell short of Salman Kupi. He's a good catcher. He takes clean catches, safe hands. That's a single for Prithvish Patel, brings Dhananjay Ambre on strike.
HDMI का केबल है यार, कैमरे से अभी यहाँ से पावर खींचा, लैपटॉप गिरने वाला था. यहाँ पे अगर एक भी केबल निकल गया ना, वो ऐसे बैठा है हर चीज. अभी
So the cover fielder comes in into the 30. So nobody outside the 30 at the moment. Shows the confidence. Sai Charit Daggubati can. Oh, that's a nice ball in the good length. Ball keeps it low, but then a wonderful fielding. People trying to run. Oh, that's a run out chance. Missed again. Can you believe that? That's the second run out. That could be a second run out of the over. Oh, that's a nice ball in the good length. Ball keeps it low, but then a wonderful fielding. People trying to run. Oh, that's a run out chance. Missed again. Charit Daggubati coming into ball. Third oh, that's a nice shot by Dhananjay Ambre. Straight down the ground. It's a comfortable 2 runs there. Sai Charit Daggubati keeping it really low at the moment. Not too much pace there, but a terrific line and length. He's not giving the batsman any room and not pitching anything short. Oh, that's a nice shot by Dhananjay. Oh, that's a nice ball, nice pace, and then Dhananjay Ambre picks it up beautifully to play it onto the long on. Could be a 4, just a good fielding there by the deep fielder. Comfortable 2 runs. Dhananjay Ambre, his team calls him DJ. Oh, that's a nice ball, nice pace, and then Dhananjay Ambre picks it up beautifully to play it onto the long on. Could be a 4, just a good fielding there. Sai Charit Daggubati coming into bowl, the last ball of his first over, the last over of the power play as well. The long on fielder going on to the boundary, and then he also has a mid wicket right now. The third fielder coming into the gully position. That's a beautiful shot by Dhananjay Ambre, straight over the boulder. That could have been 4. The ball, wonderful fielding there in the deep. That's a comfortable 2 runs there. That's the end of the power play after 6 overs. SKOKIE Raiders 35 for 3. That's a beautiful shot by Dhananjay Ambre, straight over the boulder. That could have been 4. The ball, wonderful fielding there in the deep. So that's a comfortable Bhuvan Uday Kumar who's going to replace me for the next few overs. That's a beautiful. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Sri. SKOKIE Raiders at 35 for 3, 6 overs. They've so far the very good bowling. Barrington Crescent. Now it's going to be Salman Ahmed. Nice. Good straight drive from Prithvi. I think this ground, I think obviously a scoring ground, high scoring ground. Straight drive from minimum the target Prithvi should be like around like 180, but considering the conditions today, Salman to Dhananjay. That was a good ball. That was a kind of a Yorker. Batsmen are little bit trying to stabilize the innings. Salman again. Oh my gosh. Okay. They just want to try and tapping the ball. Obviously, they want to drag the game to the last overs. Believe me, Salman again will start hitting boundaries. My gosh. Okay. Salman again. Fantastic bowling from SKOKIE. They're putting the pressure on the batsman, and batsmen are literally struggling. Barrington Crescent need some boundaries. Salman again a dot ball. Who is SKOKIE Raiders batting, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. That was a dead ball. Salman again to Dhananjay. Again a single. That's still a gold. Still is a gold for Crescent. Oh. End of 7 overs. That was a dead ball. 7 for 3. 13 more overs to go. Barrington Crescent need some cameo from their team. Let's see who is going to give that cameo innings. Again, we can see I think batsman wants a better bat. I don't know. They're going to give him a heavy bat. Let's see whether this bat will bring them a good luck. SKOKIE Raiders on 7 overs, 37 for 1. 37 for 3. Apologies. I'm watching it. Crescent needs a cameo. Some cameo someone has to do. Otherwise, it's going to be a very easy win for SKOKIE. Sai Charit. It's a wide. Sai Charit is one of the the fastest bowler in Chicago area, and bowler very quick. But somehow Dhananjay has to utilize his space, because so far Dhananjay scored like 9 runs of 13 balls. Sai Charit to Dhananjay. No, again a single. Single is a goal at this point of time for Crescent. Single is goal for them. Sai Charit is bowling really well. Dhananjay is struggling there. It's just a 70 strike rate in a tournament like this. That's a goal for the opposition. They'll make him play all the overs. If I don't captain, I'll keep him all the way to till 20 overs. Sai Charit again. Again a single. Crescent won't mind about singles at this point of time. 8th over, 40 for 3. Under 5, they won't even mind. This ground is a very high scoring ground. Again a single. At least they need 160. Crescent won't mind about singles at the end of the 8th over to raise the score like 160, 170. But Skokie Riders, at this point of time, they are struggling. Sai Cherry, the fastest bowler, one of the fastest bowlers in Chicago area. He's playing the mind games over there. He's be okay for a single, for sure. These guys are not even go for 80. Again a straight drive, just a single. And Sai Cherry will be happy and Crescent will be happy in this point of time. Skokies are struggling. I think they have batsmen to come. They have I.S. Patel, Javed Patel to follow, and they have Adil Abdullah. Mohsin is there, Saeed Samir is there. Sai Charit again. No. Again a dot ball. So far Skokie Riders are given 20 dot balls. It is like almost 20% of balls of 20 overs. That means 8 overs means almost like 40% of balls they given dots. This is not going to work. Skokie has to strike.
Commentator fast up is
Yeah, okay. Good feeling. That was a good dive. Skokie looks like not in rush. Chicago area. I have started. Let's see. doesn't want the lead. That was a very fantastic delivery. CASO Cricket League as this pioneer is happening in Chicago, and the credit goes to Imad Bhai and Tariq Bhai. I believe, I think very much a lot of youngsters are getting chance and show their talent, and we can see a lot of players around. We can see people from Black Caps, Raja, Sai Rajalapudi, Srikanth. I think that fantastic media arrangement from Abdullah. Thanks to Maddie Imad Hussain. Yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday, Maddie. Half the team is in pavilion. 5 more wickets to go. Just 46 runs on board. Someone can change the tide. Oh, fantastic delivery by Sam Charit. There is a run out chance. Oh, the batsman not taking a chance. That's a good idea. Hassan Ahmed, the captain of CRESCENT, is doing great job at rotating his bowlers really wisely. The match is in complete control with CRESCENT. Sai Charit again. Sai Charit. Oh, that was a bullet. That was a serious shot. I believe, I think Sai Charit was not. Oh, that was a bullet. That is a fast shot from Dhananjay. That's it. I think Dhananjay is gone. Fantastic delivery. That was a very poor cricket. Very, very poor cricket. That was fantastic delivery. That's it. I think Dhananjay is gone. Fantastic delivery. That was a. That's it. I think Dhananjay is gone. fine leg. Salman is enjoying his bowling and is talking to the fielder. Still not, they're not taking the game easy. 47 for 6. 3 more to go. 48 for 6 now.
भाई 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 यार ये कौन नीचे भी जरा देख लो यार.
Hamidullah Adil is a good hitter. Oh, fantastic delivery from Salman again. Now Crescent Barrington Cricket Club is on top. Salman is very intelligently pushing his every deliveries very quickly to not. That's a fantastic swing. It's in the hands of the fielder. That was a very good catch. 10.5 overs. 49 for 7. So I'm going for a break, and we have Sri Kajuluri, the batsman of Chicago area, who's coming and giving us experts in cricket for this American 2020 Trophy.
Thank you very much, Bhuvan. So looks like SKOKIE Raiders are not living up to the expectations here, but we still have Adil Ahmedullah and Ahmedullah, two explosive batsmen at the crease right now. So these two guys can take the game away any day because they are very, very explosive. So I guess the tail enders start after one more wicket, so it's up to these two batsmen to keep the job. That's a plum right there. Adil Ahmedullah loses his wicket, leg before wicket. Umpire Amaya Redkar signals out. Adil Ahmedullah is not happy. He thinks it's a height factor. But Salman Kupi taking his 4th wicket. Now it looks really easy for Crescent Cricket Club at the moment. So now that brings tailenders into the game. So 48 for 8 after 11 overs, SKOKIE Raiders. Adil Ahmedullah trying to hit it over long off, completely misses it. Samaya Redkar didn't take too much time to signal MLBW, so obviously it looks like it's a plum from the umpire standpoint. So this brings Samir, the fastest bowler in Chicago at the moment, on strike. Samir is also a big hitter of the ball. He doesn't average much because he goes lower the order, but on a given day he can score big.
ये भी देख लीजिए, मैं इसको जाने से पहले इधर से देख लीजिए.
So the lights at Hanover Stadium are still not on, and the lights for SKOKIE Raiders looks like they're off at the moment. Beautiful view of the sun setting here at the Hanover Stadium, and Saicharit Dagubati coming into the attack. Oh, that's a nice ball, but on the leg side. That's a nice length, but the line was a little bit difficult, so umpire signals it wide, and Abdullah just leaves the ball. There's still too many overs actually, so in the 9 overs, even if
This is fine.
so it's actually not done for SKOKIE Raiders, to be honest. I mean, if somebody can get 90 of the last 9 overs, then oh, that's a nice beautiful cut by Abdullah, but unfortunately it goes down to the short third man, and there's no single there. Saicharit Dagubati just bowling his line and length, not doing anything different, not trying anything different, just his usual self. Abdullah trying to take his time. Saicharit Dagubati coming into ball. That's a nice ball. Abdullah just trying to defend the good length ball. Well played into the gully, but no single there again. So it looks like Crescent Cricket Club are closing in on Skokie Riders at the moment, and it doesn't look good for Skokie Riders unless somebody plays a couple of cameos here in the last two batsmen to go. Oh, that's a very good ball, but slightly down the leg, and Abdullah just punches it down the square leg for a couple of runs. That's a comfortable two there. Sai Dagubati not happy with the ball that he just bowled, but he's been doing amazing throughout the spell. So such is the quality of the game here for the Great American T20 Trophy. Nobody wants to give away a single even when the condition is 49 for 8. And that's a nice ball again by Sai Dagubati. Abdullah plays it towards the gully. No single there. So last ball to go for the 11th over. The score is still 48 for 7. Oh, that's a nice good length ball. Abdullah just defends it. There's no room there for him to relax his arms and go for a cover drive or his strongest area, which is over the bowler, long on. So that's the end of the over. 11 overs, it's 48 for 7. Oh, that's a nice ball played down towards the long on, just for a single. That's a nice shot, didn't time it too well. Now that's the end of the over, 11th over, and the score is 49 for 8. So with 2 wickets to go, so Hasan Syed playing an amazing knock towards the start of the innings. Dhananjay Ambre scoring 12 of 22 balls, just taking his time but didn't get through all the way. Prithvish Patel took his time but couldn't score much. But Salman Ahmed, amazing bowling spell. 3 overs, 5 runs and 3 wickets in a T20 game. And this quality of the game, that's some beautiful bowling. I think he could even be the man of the match for tonight, given the low scoring game so far. Abdullah on strike and Salman Ahmed into the attack. First ball, dot ball. Abdullah just checking him out. Nice ball on the offside. Salman Ahmed not giving any ball in the slot for the batsman to just get down under the ball. Salman Ahmed has been having a wonderful control. Oh, that's a nice ball. Just flicked it down the square leg. He didn't even know it could be a single, but it is a single. Salman Ahmed doesn't have too much pace for a spinner, but he's got an amazing control and a nice little spin in the good length area, not giving the batsman any room to come down the track. And I don't think Skokie Riders could try coming down the track. So Samir Maksusi just playing it down towards the third man for a single. That's a leg by signal by the umpire. So Samir Maksusi scores 1 run so far in the 5. Samir Maksusi scores So that's a good over by Salman Kupi. Nice finish towards the end of his 4 overs. So Salman Kupi just 5 runs and 3 wickets in his 4 overs. There's some really good bowling there. He could be a man of the match contender for today, given the low scoring game. Tala Mohsin comes into attack at the 14th over. It's very rare that Tala is not coming early in the track, but then every bowler was bowling so good, so they didn't need Tala Mohsin, but he's an amazing bowler. He's one of the fastest bowler of Chicagoland. Played under 19 Pakistan, under 19 USA. Oh, that's a nice ball, full toss ball towards the leg. Batsman just flicks it down the leg for a single. Tala Mohsin coming in to bowl his second ball. Oh, that's a nice York ball, but then the batsman Abdullah has played it really nice towards. Oh, that's a bad, very poor fielding there by Kabir Hussain. That's 4 runs. So Abdullah looks like he can play some good shots. He's just getting into form. He took his time. If he can start exploding, and even if SKOKIE can score about 70 runs from here, that would bring them to about 128. That should be a good score for the kind of bowling they have. Abdullah plays it down the gully, deep gully. Kabir Hussain, the fielder, just a single.
अच्छा वो 2 वाला जो है बिल्कुल ही ब्लर हो गया है
Tala Mohsin coming in to bowl his 5th ball. Oh, that's a nice ball in the slot. Samir just plays it in the covers. It could be a 4, but fielder getting there. Yeah, but a comfortable 2 runs. Nice shot there by Samir Maksusi towards the extra covers. Good fielding there in the deep as well by Salman Kupi. That's a nice ball. Samir Maksusi playing it very sensibly for a single. So 14 overs. So Samir Maksusi keeps the strike. 14 overs, 66 for 8. So Najmi coming in to bowl the 2 overs that he's got left, but from a different side. So oh, that's a nice ball, but that's looks like it's a wide signal by the umpire. Najmi is not happy. He thinks that's not a wide. Samir Maksusi just tried to play down the square leg. So the lights are on in the stadium. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's unexpected bounce there. Samir Maksusi looks like he's hurt. Takes his gloves off. Samir Maksusi looks like he's okay. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice loop there by Najmi. He always comes back strong after being hit for a boundary. That's some really nice bowling. Nice pace to that this time, and bounce as well. So this new mat here is giving the bowlers an expected bounce. Batsmen should be wary about the unexpected bounce that pitches off of the good length. Salman Kupi has had a wonderful bowling spell. 4 overs, 5 runs and 3 wickets. Pretty rare at this level of the game. Oh, that's a nice ball, and then played it beautifully down. Oh, that's a nice shot on the square leg by Samir Maksusi for 4 runs. Bowler is not happy. He's having a word with the batsman, and batsman is having a word with the bowler. So this is good game of cricket. Looks like there's finally some momentum going on with Samir Maksusi coming in at number 9. That's well played by Samir. So last ball of the 15th over. Oh, that's a nice ball. Samir Maksusi trying to reverse sweep the bowler. Looks like the word that Najmi has had with Samir is working right now. So no runs off that ball. 15 overs, 71 for 8. 5 overs left in the innings. What? 15 overs.
kind of thank you, Sri. Bhuvan is back again for the commentary box. 15 overs, 71 for 8. Syed Samir is giving some hope for the team. I believe another 50 runs from now. It could be a kind of a challenging score. I think now there is a momentum going on. There is a partnership of 23 runs. Very well built. Nice cover drive and straight to the fielder. Nice cricket over here. Good batting, good bowling, and good fielding. Side is in strike now. Nice weather. Talamozin, one of the fastest bowlers in Chicago area. Another tap directly to the fielder. SKOKIE looks like getting some kind of momentum. If they can able to build another 30 runs of partnership, they can provide a fight with Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Talamozin again to side. Nicely played, nicely tapping. Very sensible cricket from Syed Samir, keeping the scoreboard busy. They built like around 25 runs of partnership, which is much needed for SKOKIE riders. But at this moment, I believe Crescent Barrington Cricket Club captain Hassan would be happy with the proceedings. He may expect a score of he'll be happy if he settled for a score of 100, which obviously would have agreed during the toss before the start of the game. Fantastic weather in Hanover Park. Nice visibility of light.
Okay, ready.
There was some technical glitch for certain time. Sorry for the interruption. Thanks to Abdullah and Naveed to resuming the and resolving the technical glitch. 77 for 8, 17th over in progress. Najam egg ball, another dot ball. There are 22 balls to go. 76 for 8 SKOKIE. If they can able to target another 40 runs, that will be a challenging target for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Again Najam. Oh, again a dot ball. Fantastic bowling from Najam egg ball. If nothing drastically miracle happens, this game will be an easy cakewalk for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. The players are very relaxed in the field and this is a very high scoring ground. 78 for 8 now. But we all know that about cricket, anything can happen in cricket. Let's wait and watch. The umpire is setting up the stamps. There was a stamping chance, but it was declined. The decision has been declined by the umpire. Najam make ball again to side Samir. Najam comes in and bowls a very good ball. That was again edge. It was like ball straight in the near to the stamps, and again a very short single. But however, Said Samir and Abdullah Khan, they played a little bit of very sensible innings of 26 runs of partnership. I think the partnership reached now of 30 runs, 30 valuable runs for SKOKIE Riders. Again a dot ball. Najam is pushing. The weather is getting pretty colder. Hopefully there will be no rain as such like happened on yesterday. But Hasan Ahmed is pretty careful. He don't want the game to be washed out since the game is in the hands of Barrington Crescent Club. 79 for 8. End of 17 overs. 3 more overs to go. 2 wickets in hand. Very good partnership between Abdullah Khan and Said Samir. Very sensible one, and they made like 31 runs partnership so far. And they played 6 overs. That is very important. Batsman taking drinks. Again, coming back to this format of the tournament. You all know this is an American T20 Trophy, and this is a franchise-based cricket. First time in Midwest region. Tariq Bhai just updated me. This is the first time the franchise cricket in anywhere in USA. This is here to stand, and that's a very good initiative started by Tariq Khan and Imad Hussain. We always normally call them Tariq Bhai and Maddie. CASO Cricket League, one of the biggest league in this area, in this region. In very competitive cricket has been. Finally we saw some kind of boundary. It just touched the boundary. Salman was waiting for that. Very nice shot. And these two guys, Abdullah Khan and Said Samir, playing very sensibly, and obviously they're trying to take the team to a kind of a decent target so that they can give a chance to their bowlers. And you all know that Said Samir is one of the fastest bowlers in Chicago area. I have Nishan with me, one of the cricket tycoon in Chicago area, one of the co-owners of Midwest Stars. Nishan. Wow! What a blow! That a huge blow from side. What a shot! They don't want to lose this game without a fight. Fantastic, fantastic. That's the attitude needed at this moment. Side Samir, na?
No, Samir
There are Samir.
He's known as Samir.
Samir, the batsman, known as a fast burst bowler, but he's playing a cameo over here. Fantastic, fantastic blow from him. The partnership is now 35 runs. For huge! It's again a good shot, and Salman goes for it. Oh, the catch has been dropped. Another 2 runs. Fantastic batting display. Even the team is around like 91 for 8. Samir playing like a cool as a cucumber. Samir played a single again. Samir is playing the good cameo. Abdullah Khan in the strike again. Abdullah Khan very nicely. Fantastic, fantastic. Very nice flick on leg side. Another 2 runs. Last ball of the over. Abdullah Khan is in strike. Fantastic partnership between these two. Nicely played. Very nicely played. Good tap on mid on. End of 18th over. 95 for 8. Every volume ke dekho. Oh, sorry sir. Two more overs to go. So for 47 runs partnership between Samir and Abdullah Khan. That was a fantastic recovery made by Samir and Abdullah for SKOKIE. If these 2 overs can able to produce another like 30-40 runs, or maybe like 15 runs an over for 2 overs, like 30 runs, if the score reaches like 123 or something, for sure that would be a nice challenging score for Barrington CRESCENT Cricket Club. There was so much of wind over in Andover Park. If there is any kind of voice interruption or noise interruption, sorry about that. What nice shot, very nice hit. Another 2 runs for Abdullah Khan. Fantastic display of recovery cricket. How to come back on a game out of pace and innings. This partnership is an example. They made a 49 runs of partnership in last 7 overs. That almost given us some kind of a decent target for SKOKIE. Asim Khan again a top edge. They dropped it. fantastic. Congratulations, Abdullah Khan and Samir. They made a 50 run for partnership. The huge recovery. That was a fantastic, very well played. Congrats, Samir and Abdullah. 50 runs partnership between them. And 10 balls to go. Let's see what target they're planning to do. It was a kind of too windy over here. And once again, we're asking sorry about the voice interruption happening in the commentary. Second Kasim Khan. No. Samir is on 29 of 28 balls. Very well played. Again a single. Very good running between Abdullah and Samir. It was a nice breeze over in Hanover Park. It was a very nice weather, cloudy, but nice weather to watch a cricket over here. Lights are so nice and very good infrastructure and media management by Abdullah. Kasim Khan. There was a yacker from Kasim Khan. I think it hurt Samir a bit. 9 balls to go. Also quickly organizing this American 2020 Trophy, the franchise-based trophy, the first time in USA cricket. As we all know, CASO cricket is the biggest cricket league which conducts various tournaments and runs like more than 100 to 200 matches per year across all formats. Protected by the runner. They have another 8 balls to go. How much more they can get? Now the score is on 99 for 8, 80.4 balls. Still very focused, very good captaincy from Athanagam. It was slow run, but very well picked by Abdullah. What a shot! That's a huge six. It went out of the stadium. That was fantastic hit by Abdullah Khan. It was a slower ball. Very well played. Abdullah Khan picked the slower ball very quickly and sensed it and went to a right position and a very good shot. Again Kasim Khan to Abdullah. What a shot! Again a fantastic hit. Another 6. That was a flat batter 6. It can be called as a tennis shot. What a hit! This was one of the mind-blowing partnership between Abdullah Khan and Said. It is a 63 runs partnership in 8 overs. Fantastic display of batting by Abdullah Khan and Samir. Samir is on strike now. It was one of the good recovery of the tournament. That's why cricket is a game of mystery. Anything can happen in cricket. 111 for 8 in 19 overs. Talam Osin again, experienced campaigner in Chicago area. Talam Osin, Samir. 111 for 8 in 19 overs. What a shot! new hold was the ball lost in the car parking lot. Abdullah Khan, the name to remember for this tournament. These two kids they made a fantastic partnership of 74 overs. Abdullah Khan is an additional information. Cricket bat. Sponsored by Daniel Sports for all his cricket gears. Used bat and he hit again. And another 2 runs. Been trying it. What a batting. What a batting from Abdullah side. Fantastic display of cricket. Once they were like 49 for 8 in 11 overs. End of 20 overs. It's 123. 75 runs of partnership in 54 balls. Beautiful cricket. இது என்ன பேச எப்போ எடுத்துன்னு சொல்லு. Now ending break. Thanks to all of our sponsors and CASO Cricket League to organize this American T20 Trophy. First time franchise cricket in USA. Now we go for innings break. We will be back in action in another 15 minutes. Thank you.
Steve, thank you very much for doing all this work for American T20. And ground looks really good. Lights are up. All the lights were confused. They're all done and everything, guys. You can see it. And I really appreciate. Thank you for you and also your team member for the Hanover Park. I really appreciate for American T20. You did it. Great job.
Absolutely. Here at Hanover Park District, we're very excited to host the T20 tournament and to bring cricket and promote cricket and sport to our area, the Chicagoland area, and hopefully many more tournaments to come.
And yeah, hopefully here we would have this one for the American T20 main hub, and you will see the big players gonna come here and enjoy the cricket, and then they will, do all the business here in the Hanover Park, and those all ground will be very popular in the Hanover Park and everything too. That's my word to you.
We're very
And
excited.
we will thank you again one more time.
The mayor, where I was able to discuss opportunities in our fine town. It is with great respect I thank Syed Nazimi for his collaborative spirit, his goodwill, assisting me with work with the Indian business community. There you are, my friend. Thank you very much. So, I'm one mayor you don't see sitting around very long. I do have another commitment. I already told him I'm running late because the Honorable Jesse White is coming, and thank you for coming to Hanover Park.
Mr. Mayor, thank you, sir.
It's an honor. And thank you.
Before you leave, I'd like to say something.
Okay.
I'm a president for the CASO Cricket League. I'd like to say thank you for you, and thank you for Mr. Jesse White. I know you're busy right now, leaving it, but really thank you for you give us a little time for coming over here, for you, extra time. So thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Your time is my friend. Thank you. Oh, you want a photo?
Yeah, you.
It is. It actually is. I'll be your salt vinegar.
His family.
Thank you.
All right, thank
One
you.
more.
One more time.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone have a nice evening.
Steve, thank you very much for doing all this work for American T20. And ground looks really good. Lights are up. All the lights were confused. They're all done and everything, guys. You can see it. And I really appreciate. Thank you for you and also your team member for the Hanover Park. I really appreciate for American T20. You did it. Great job.
Absolutely. Here at Hanover Park District, we're very excited excited to host the T20 tournament and to bring cricket and promote cricket and sport to our area, the Chicagoland area, and hopefully many more tournaments to come.
And yeah, hopefully here we would have this one for the American T20 main hub, and you will see the big players gonna come here and enjoy the cricket, and then they will, do all the business here in the Hanover Park, and all ground will be very popular in the Hanover Park and everything. So that's my word to you.
We're very
And
excited.
we will thank you
Yes.
one more time.
The mayor, where I was able to discuss opportunities in our fine town. It is with great respect I thank Syed Nazimi for his collaborative spirit, his goodwill, assisting me with work with the Indian business community. There you are, my friend. Thank you very much. So, I'm one mayor you don't see sitting around very long. I do have another commitment. I already told him I'm running late because the Honorable Jesse White is coming, and thank you for coming to Hanover Park.
Mr. Mayor, thank you, sir.
It's an honor. And thank you.
Before you leave, I'd like to say something.
Okay.
I'm a president for the CASO Cricket League. I'd like to say thank you for you, and thank you for Mr. J.C. White. I know you're busy right now leaving it, but really thank you for you give us a little time for coming over here, for you, extra time. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Your time is my friend. Thank you.
Welcome to American T20, second part of the innings. Dhananjay Ambre opening the innings. First ball, and then it's an offer. Oh, that's a drop catch. It could have been out on the first ball of the innings. Can you believe that? That's the most easiest catch you could imagine. Dropped by Ehsan Khan. That I was actually wondering when they have Samir Maksusi and Javed Patel, why did they open with Dhananjay Ambre? Part of the innings, Dhananjay Ambre opening the innings. First ball, if Ehsan didn't drop the catch, and that was a sitter. Dhananjay Ambre coming into bowl his second ball. That's a nice cut towards the gully for a single. So the opener Salman Kupi and Randy Brown, both aggressive bats. Randy Brown could have been out on the first ball of this innings. Oh my god, that's sloppy keeping by the SKOKIE Riders keeper. That was a good ball. Could have been kept easily. Gives away a bye. SKOKIE Riders cannot afford to give away freebies like this. That's a beautiful shot. It could be out. Bowler getting underneath it, and it's a drop catch again. Can you believe that? 2 catches dropped in the very first over in Dhananjay Ambre's bowling. Looks like Dhananjay Ambre is performing to the core here, but the fielders are not living up to the expectations here. They are trying to defend a very low score. They have to realize that sooner or later. That's a nice ball, but umpire signaled it wide. So 2 wides already in this over. 2 drop catches. Everything's happening here. That's a beautiful shot over the point for a boundary. That's 4 runs by Salman Kupi. A very well judged shot. Timed it to perfection. Right off the middle of the bat, over the point. Oh, that's a beautiful shot over the extra covers. Could be easy too. Javed Patel has a strong arm, but batsman makes it comfortably.
हसन भाई, ये कैमरा को जरा सेट कीजिए ना, फोकस नहीं मिल रहा है कभी कभी. अभी फोकस चला गया था. कोई शायद कैमरा के आगे से गया हो तो. So Crescent Cricket Club, first over 13 for no loss. Just one very easy boundary, and then everything else were like drop catches and extras. So Crescent Cricket Club pretty much on schedule to wrap it up in about 10 overs at this rate. That's a nice ball by Samir Maksusi. Samir Maksusi is currently the fastest bowler in Chicagoland. He can clock up to 130 kilometers per hour very easily and consistently.
this pace, it's hard for the batsman to hit the ball. Oh, that's a ball again at the good length pitch there. Just played defense and took a single. A very quick single. That's smart batting by Randy Brown. Goes on strike, and that brings Salman Kupi on strike. Samir Maksusi comes from Hyderabad, India. Has played first class cricket and is a very good performer. Currently the fastest bowler in Chicago. It's actually surprising that SKOKIE Raiders picked both Javed Patel and Samir Maksusi, the two fastest bowlers of Chicagoland. That's a nice ball, played very beautifully onto the covers for a very comfortable 2 runs. There's no risk there. Beautifully played. Salman Kupi looks to be in excellent touch right now. He's middling it right off the bat. Salman Kupi, that I know, is a very cheeky player, but today that's Samir Maksusi for you guys. That's easily 130 kilometers per hour. It just passed the batsman in a whiffy, even before the bat came down. That's new to Chicago cricket for sure. Salman Kupi is unable to adjust with the pace. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. It could be catch out. Oh, that's a drop again. It just fell away from the bowler, running in the direction of the ball. That's very good ball. Salman Kupi and Randy Brown living dangerously right now. Could have been 3 wickets for now. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. I think it's down the leg, and yeah, that's right. Umpire signals it right. Samir Maksusi is the fastest right now in Chicagoland. Just trying to get the wicket. If he can get a wicket off too early, could put pressure on. That's a very good ball. Samir Maksusi bowling at the best pace possible. Randy Brown not being able to read the ball with the pace that he's bowling at. Samir Maksusi bowls a very good over. After 13 runs, he just gives away 7 runs of this over, but looks like CRESCENT Cricket Club is cruising at the moment with 2 overs 20 for no loss. If you actually look back, I guess SKOKIE Raiders were also at the same situation. They were 2 overs 19 for no loss, and then the first wicket fell at the end of the second over. So could they get a wicket in this over and repeat what happened with SKOKIE Raiders batting? Dhananjay comes in. Salman Kupi just plays it over the point. A beautiful shot over the point. A very easy boundary. Salman Kupi is looking really solid here at the moment. He's timed the ball beautifully. It's perfectly at the middle of the bat. Shows his touch at the moment. He's been playing cricket for sure. That's a ball again. It just fell short of the point fielder. That's good bowling by Dhananjay. Nice comeback after being hit for a boundary. Salman Kupi is just trying to play Dhananjay over the point area. Then there again, he just plays it over the point this time. Could be a boundary. Fielder chasing it. Yeah, he stops it. That's really nice fielding by Abdullah there, saving a set into. He's got a strong arm. Beautiful throw there. but it's comfortable 2 runs for the batsman here. Salman Kupi is just playing the bowler. He's locking the fielders on the field right now. He knows where the fielders exactly are. He's just playing him over the point, and now there you go. So now Prithvish Patel is being placed over the point boundary. So that's smart fielding. That's smart thinking by the captain of SKOKIE Raiders. That's a nice shot by Salman Kupi. Could be a possible 6 or 4. Umpire signals it 4. That's a beautiful shot over the mid wicket. Looks like Dhananjay Ambre is not doing the right thing right now. He was bowling good until the field was set for the deep point fielder. But Salman Kupi just plays it down a slot ball over the mid wicket for a boundary. That's a nice shot for a single. No, there's no single either. So that's just a dot ball right now. Dhananjay Ambre coming back strong. Oh, that's a nice shot. It could be out or just fell in the gap between a short mid wicket and mid on. That's a nice fielding there, right? But batsman takes a comfortable single. I think at the moment they are 31 for 0 after 3 overs, which is more than what the Crescent Club needs. But looks like they are taking it real easy and they're in a hurry to finish it off. Unless there are a couple of wickets at this time, looks like it's a merry-go-round for Midwest team. Wow, Samir Maksusi bowling at his fastest right now. He's showing some aggression right now. He's going and talking to the batsman. Samir Maksusi has bowled a very good first over. He's come back really strong this first ball of his second over. He's bowled some real pace. Salman Kupi had no clue. He was nowhere near the ball. His bat came in way after the ball traveled him. Samir Maksusi, the reason why he's the fastest bowler in Chicago. Oh, that's in the slot, and that's out. Salman Kupi gets out. That is what Samir Maksusi is known for, his pace. He beats him with raw pace, Samir Maksusi. And Salman Kupi gets out. And I guess Samir Maksusi has the last word with Salman Kupi. But is it too late or is it too early? Because 31 for 1 is something that I would take any day given the score they are chasing after 3.1 overs. That's the first wicket for SKOKIE Riders, a much needed wicket. So that brings Kabir Hussain on strike. Kabir Hussain, everybody knows him in and around Chicagoland. He's one of the very famous batsmen. He takes his time in starting an innings, but once he's set, there's no stopping him. He's got tons of runs around the Midwest area. One of the finest Chicago players, coming first down. So at this time I guess it's not about the strike rate anymore. It's just about rotating the strike, getting those odd boundaries off every over and keeping up the momentum. So it looks like it's an easy chase at the moment, even if Crescent Club has lost a wicket. But with bowlers like Samir Maksusi, it's always a challenge because it's not very often that you play 130 kilometers per hour in Chicagoland unless you're on a bowling machine.
चल नहीं रहा है
बहुत स्लोली बोल रहा हूँ नहीं वो बादल करने से बक बक बक
तो देख रहे हैं ना वो फोन कर रहे हैं कि माइक की आवाज़ बहुत है इसमें जो है ना वो हो रही है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है आपको कोई और माइक चाहिए मैं
नहीं that's okay
हाँ नबील कर रहे हैं आप फिर बताना मुझे लाइक 5-10 मिनट ठीक ओके थैंक यू
Samir Makhsusi just beating the batsman with pace here. Batsmen like Kabir Hussain, who's played cricket all around Midwest, one of the finest players in Chicago, can't even get hold of the ball, can't even like see the ball at the moment. I guess Samir Makhsusi is bowling at his very best right now with highest pace possible. Oh, that's beautiful. Samir Makhsusi couldn't even attempt to play that ball at the moment. Just hits the thigh of Kabir Hussain. That's a dot ball. So far, there's no run scored of the first 5 balls of Samir Makhsusi. That's some beautiful batting by Salman Kupi in the first over, scoring some runs. Randy Brown after 3 drop catches and 1 wicket, it looks like SKOKIE Raiders bowling team is very strong. That's a very, very fast ball once again by Samir Makhsusi. It's really fast. Is very strong. That's a very, very fast ball once again. Team is very strong. That's an excellent maiden wicket at this time. There is a change in bowling right now. So Javed Patel replaces Dhananjay Ambre. Javed Patel, still one of the finest. Javed Patel replaces Dhananjay Ambre, who's been bowling good. He could have got 3 wickets actually in the first 2 overs that he's bowled, but there were some drop catches and opportunities. Crescent Cricket Club is materializing on it at the moment. Javed Patel, one of the finest fast bowlers of Chicagoland. And Kabir Hussain just flicks him off the square leg for an easy single. Kabir Hussain has played a lot of cricket and he's not going to get bogged down by pace fast bowlers of Chicagoland. Samir Makhsusi or Javed Patel, but the first over was still a maiden wicket. And Javed Patel is the second fastest bowler in Chicagoland at the moment after Samir Makhsusi, and they both play for SKOKIE Raiders. So that's good bowling pick by in the draft by the SKOKIE Raider team. There you go. That's the pace. That's the pace. That's some serious pace from Javed Patel. Randy Brown not being able to defend the ball or even touch the ball by the SKOKIE Raider team. There you go. That's the pace. That's the pace. That's some serious. Javed Patel plays a very that could be a serious run out. It could be keeper misses it. If it was a direct hit, Randy Brown could have been gone. I think Randy Brown is very eager to get to the non-striker's end because he's not able to handle the pace of Javed Patel. It's not too often the bowlers can sight the ball in orange lights. Trying to play it or on the long off, but it takes an edge and goes to the third man for a quick single. Javed Patel coming in for his first over attack. Ball gets dropped down. It's a dead ball. Signaled by the umpire. Welcome back, gentlemen. So Samir Maksusi bowling his third over. Looks like they are desperate for a wicket. They are trying to continue Samir Maksusi, not trying to preserve him towards the end. That's a nice pace. Randy Brown not even looking to touch the ball because he understands that's some serious pace. Oh, that's some serious pace by Samir Maksusi. Looks like Randy Brown is just trying to play him away and eat up his overs because they're not in hurry for a run rate right now. Randy Brown is just taking his time. He knows he can hit the ball anytime. He's playing away Samir's overs. He tries to play one and it could be a catch, and that's a drop catch. Can you believe that? That's the second catch that SN dropped in the day. He dropped the catch of Salman Kupi and playing away Samir's overs. He tries to play one and it could be a catch, and that's a drop catch. Can you believe that? That's the second catch that that brings Randy off strike. He's happy to be off strike right now because the only ball that Randy tried to play ended up being a catch, and he ended up being a non-striker. He'll take that any day. Samir Maksusi, he's known for his pace. He's beating the batsman with pace, and this is the reason why. Samir Maksusi has bowled a beautiful delivery so far. He's been bowling brilliantly so far. He's bowled about 2.5 overs and he's only given away 9 runs and 1 wicket. Samir Maksusi is doing the job for SKOKIE Raiders at the moment. There you go, it's 2.5 overs, 9 runs and 1 wicket. Had his team taken the 2 catches, it could have been 3 wickets in 3 overs. Samir Maksusi is known for his raw pace. Will Samir Maksusi bowl his last over, or are SKOKIE Raiders going to preserve him for his towards the end? So let's wait and see.
Thanks, Sri. End of 6 overs. It is 36 for 1. Barrington Crescent Cricket Club is on target. They're going well. But however, it was a great bowling from Samir. That was a really raw pace, which Chicago never seen like in previous years. Looks like a very good fast bowler. Nice addition to the Chicago area. This is a warm shot. I think almost Barrington Crescent Cricket Club is there. They didn't lose much wickets. I think they lost only 1 wicket. Credit to those drop catches by SKOKIE. 6 overs, 36 for 1. We got Javed bowling to Randy. Very well directed short ball. Nicely played, but still again a chance. Run out got missed. Kabir is on strike. Kabir is a aggressive player and a very good hitter. Let's see, will he try chance against Javed in this over? Nice ball. I would like to say, I think seeing the see the place. There's too much crowd here. Lot of crowd over here, and see the crowd. I think I know like all the famous players of Chicago. We all play together here. This is a kind of family. Thanks to Tariq Bhai and Imad to organizing this franchise-based cricket. First time in the USA, and they had a good partnership with Nishan, joining them this year. Nishan is a big name in Chicago cricket who does conduct lot of tennis ball crickets earlier. He moved on to cricket ball in last 2 years. So all good people are joining for a good cause. Nice way of promoting cricket in America. That's a risky single. It's gone. For sure, that's directed. That's gone. That's a very good fielding. But the fielder has a visibility of all the three stems, wondering why they took the stick. The target was 6 runs per over. Almost 6 runs per over, and they are on target. This was an unnecessary single. These things happens in cricket when all this low scoring game. They got the main batsman Salman. Salman has, I'm sorry, there was a technical glitch, and I think Kabir got out. Kabir is a very good striker.
Shot. हो गया. आगे दिखा दिया.
That's a good shot, and to the mid off, and now the target is. They have to be scoring like another 6 runs per over. They should be good. They taken unnecessary the suicidal run out last time.
ठीक है.
Thanks Naveed and Abdullah, Said, for your all your technical help, and infrastructure. And we are on the commentator box, and
Thank you for Hassan bhai.
we have Hassan Bhai, and we have Naveed enough with us. We have Sai Rajalapudi, owner of
The best scorer.
Black Caps.
The best scorer.
He runs the Black Caps Cricket Club. Sai Rajalapudi, and obviously we have Nishan there.
इसको यूज करते हैं किसी और एक जगह ना.
There is a bowling change for the 8th over. It was a great, kind of very fantastic evening. We have all kids, families, or everyone is enjoying this evening. CASO Cricket League, the biggest league in USA. They conduct around like 100 to 200 matches every year with proper governance. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this event a big success. There was some batsman needs some gloves or something, and Now it's a good time for SKOKIE to regroup. If you see the run rate, I think they are up there, and CRESCENT Cricket Club needs another 86 runs in 13 overs. It's almost a 6 and over. That's an easy game until unless they don't going to make a mistakes like what they did in the last over, a suicidal run out. The game has a pause now. I think Adil Hakamadullah is a nice swing bowler. He's wondering why he came in the 8th over and brought him. They should have brought him in the earlier stage. So he got some wickets. I believe SKOKIE made a kind of a mistake which they can repent. They should have brought those two kind of fast bowlers in the beginning itself, because they would have been a great asset in this kind of situation right now. Let's see what Adil can do a 7-over old cricket ball. In this ground, he knows how the stuff behaves, and he knows most of the players because he played with. Let us see how Adil is going to help. Fantastic ball, fantastic delivery. There is another chance, another poor fielding, another missed chance for SKOKIE. They gave an easy single to Barrington, and the Barrington have these two new players on field. And Adil is marshalling his fielders. Let's see the strategy of CRESCENT players now. I think this next 4 overs will be like crucial. Fantastic delivery. It was a good appeal from the wicket keeper, but umpire Hamir Redker has rejected. It is a good delivery, nicking the thigh pad. Adil is really bowling well. The first 2 balls are really good balls so far now. Nicely bowled, but still is going towards the leg side. Adil has to take care of his line. Length is good, but line is going towards the leg side. Last time it's nicking the thigh pads, and this time it went for wide. Adil again. Wow, what a delivery. It's a nick, and they're appealing, and they were very aggressively appealing. Ameya, it's a very experienced cricketer and very experienced umpire in USA. He knows what he do. That was not a nick. Umpire didn't stumble or panic based on the shouting and appeals of the bowling team. Again Adil again. Adil to second. Wow, that's a wonderful delivery. Ball was doing, I think. Adil is making the ball talking.
We can't say anything.
Fantastic display of bowling. That is the best exhibition of bowling so far. Let's see what Shakib is going to do for next 2 deliveries. Fantastic bowling so far. Adil again. Wow. Again, that was just a simple tap in the short leg. Wondering what the fielder is doing there. He's just moving his legs. He should be very faster. That will for sure disappointing Adil. At this level of cricket, the fielder has to be very agile and make sure they're not going to give any single. Wow, Again, a great delivery from Adil. And after one of a great over, the 8 overs end 41 for 2. 41 for 2 in 8 overs. Hey viewers, we just want to let you know it was too windy in Hanover Park, and we are trying to execute our commentary and the technical glitches. As much as possible, we are trying to give you a good commentary, and with this available structure. Thanks for your patience and understanding, viewers. It looks like the game is on. 8 overs, 41 for 2. It was a similar situation, even the SKOKIE, when they're batting in 8 overs. Looks like, I think, CRESCENT, Barrington Cricket Club, they are batting to come. However, they have Randy Brown is on the grease. I think somebody has to be aggressive right now. They can't take it to the last moment. If you see the scoreboard, the run rate is coming like needed 12 overs. They need 83 runs. It's almost 7 runs needed. Shakib Chaudhary scored run ball for 4 balls. But if you see the batting lineup, we have Deepchand, we have Sai Charit. They are the biggest hitters in our area. So for sure they can score runs, and we have Qasim Khan to come with. So if SKOKIE can make some inroads of 2 or 3 wickets, and if they take a wicket of Deepchand and Randy, they have a good chance of winning this game. It was windy in Hanover Park. It's cold. That's a very good shot. It was an easy full toss. That was a lollipop. That was a lollipop. Randy missed the shot. Cold. That's a very good shot. It was an easy full toss. That was cold. The fielding is causing the issue with SKOKIE. They have brilliant bowling attack. I believe the fielders should support their bowlers. For now, they didn't get enough support. Fantastic line, but length was not good, and it was a wide. It was a wide called by the umpire. Nice, very nice ball. This is the best game. I think I thought this is going to be a very cakewalk for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, and it doesn't look like that. SKOKIE is fighting back. Actually, credit goes to Abdullah Khan and Samir, who did a very good recovery, and again an edge. It was a top edge, but this guy has a arm power. The beautiful arm power. This carried away. Remember, I would say I seen is mine eyes. It was a top edge, but it carried towards the 6. Maybe the wind would have helped, but still the arm power. With the arm power, we can't clear it. I am a fellow commentator, Sri Kajluri, who's very famous for his arm power hitting.
That's nice of you to say, Bhuvan.
Wow, it was again length was okay, but still the line. It was a wide again. Umpires are very strict over here.
What do you think, Bhuvan? I think Skokie Raiders, when they were batting, they didn't get too many extras. There was some composed bowling there, don't you think?
Yes, I agree to you because what I see from the Skokies bowling is they're trying to bowl too fast. From the beginning, I was watching this, and too much of fast bowling may not work after 4 or 5 overs. A easier slot ball, and they're taking a single. They could still elevated it here.
Yeah, so Skokie Raiders, I think they are a very fast bowling team for sure. But except for Samir Maksusi and Javed Patel, there's been a lot of drop catches, extras. So I think that's not going to help defending low score in a low scoring game, right?
Sure, because for we all know actually the catches win matches. You can't drop catches. I think there are I would say 2 lollipops. I think, and even 1 easy run out. They missed it, which would have changed the course of the match actually. The direction of the match would have been changed.
Definitely. I think the first ball of the innings, when you get a wicket, and that too of Salman Kupi, that can really put some serious pressure on the batsman. If you actually see Randy, he's not really playing in his element today. He's not even scoring at 100 runs per over right now. I mean, yeah, he did hit a 6, but he's not hitting at 100 strike rate right now.
Yeah, if you see right, yeah, even if it hit a 6, see, he scored just 15 runs of 23 balls. If you take out that 1-6, right, this guy has given I think we can see the over by over chart, right? It's almost matching between themselves. Actually, it's almost same, but Skokie lost their way in between, in a 9th or 10th over. But coming back to your topic, right, Sri, you are correct actually. So Randy hit a 6 of his 15. The 9 balls of 22 balls means he given 14 to 15 dot balls.
Yeah, that shows that Randy is not playing in his element today for sure. But they do have a very deep batting lineup. There's Deepchand Pinnaka.
Yeah.
He's the number 1 pick in the draft for this year for all the teams. So that says how good he is.
But they should be if you leave the game beginning or next down or next to next down, I think if they put him pressure and get his wicket, right, that shows a very negative for the team actually.
Definitely, yeah. I think in low scoring games the way batsmen should start is play aggressively and just finish off the game, because most of the low scoring games they actually get stuck because people try to play slow and try to respect the balls that they shouldn't.
Yeah, 100% agree. I think Sri, I think you have played more than 250 games over here in Chicago, and you are the opening. You treat each and every game, even high scoring or low scoring, you treat a game like how to approach a target. I think that's what missing here actually. That intent is missing here.
Exactly. I think the youngsters nowadays, if you see players like Kevin Phillip, and then there's Tejas Vishal, there's Mitansh. So these guys, young kids, Abdullah, they are fearless. Play the game no matter what happens, right?
Exactly. I think that's what we should not. I think our players who are playing now, they should not give a bad example about it. That's a good shot.
That's
It's
a good shot by
over the point. I think boundary. Yeah, that's a nice shot. I think finally they played some kind of aggressive shot from Shakim.
And that's the first boundary by Saqib Chaudhary.
Yeah, after 10 balls he taken to score first boundary. If you see the the strike rate so far before scoring this boundary is in 55 and Randy Bowen 65. I think this is not the way they have to approach the game.
I completely agree with you, Bhuvan, because what happened is in yesterday's game between Midwest Stars and Chicago Stars. So what happened is due to rain the overs got reduced to 12 runs per over, and both teams ended up scoring 130. That's 260 runs in about 24 overs.
Yeah, correct.
And if you actually see today, the weather is better. There's no dew, there's no rain, and they're playing the full 20 overs.
And the outfield is also too fast actually. I think you can see these 2 shots from Shakib, which was outside off stump, and that's a very poor delivery from Adil, and he scored 2 boundaries. I think now slowly they're getting the game back, but still the run rate is around 6. They're over.
Definitely, yeah. I think they're still on the schedule. They're on target for sure.
Yeah.
But if Skokie Raiders have to come back and give a tough fight. I think they need a couple of quick wickets here.
Yeah, that's what I believe. They should take a wicket in next 1 or 2 overs. Otherwise, that's going to be cakewalk for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club.
Definitely.
Adil again, and they need wickets. Skokie need wickets now. Again a dot ball. End of 10 overs. 64 needed in 60 balls.
Yeah, at this point, I would say the match is still not one-sided. A couple of wickets from here could put some pressure on Crescent Cricket Club, and the score might get a little bit dicey given the situation.
They can't see.
Sixty.
Umpire signals it wide.
Umpire signals is a wide, and
There's way too many extras in Skokie Raiders innings for a low-scoring game. What do you think?
because they're trying to bowl extra pace, and I don't see even this guy as a spinner. Okay, that was a very loose ball. Anybody will score a 4 or 6 in this ball. It was like that was a wonderful boundary from the batsman. Again a straight drive. I'm wondering, Sri. I think why they're bringing a. I think this spin bowler is changing completely the direction of the game towards the Crescent Cricket Club, because it looks like a very loose bowler. They should try to take wickets this point of time. Again a short ball. Oh, so this one is again you could have cleared it. I think, as you said, Randy is on not. Oh, Randy is this end. This could have been a slot ball actually.
Yeah, that's why they had not.
Yeah, Saqib Chaudhary is not meant for huge hitting initially in the first part of the game, but I guess eventually after the first innings, I mean once he starts and sets up, I think he is definitely destined for a huge score.
Sure, but I'm wondering how it worked for a 2020 game. And I can see the spinner bowled already 2 wides and 1 short ball. And every ball is this guy is giving runs. The bowler name is Viral. And I can see the spinner bowled already 2 wides and 1 short ball. End of 11 overs, it's 73 for 2. Again, good bowling and good fielding. It's a single. Another like 50 runs needed in 8.5 overs. Run rate required is below 6. Akmadal again. Shakib again. It was a 2 runs again. (75 for 2) in 11.2. Another 47 runs required in 8.3 overs. Sorry viewers, it's so windy over here and the breeze is too cold. We're trying to make our commentary better as much as possible. Please bear with us. I understand we try to improve next time. Randy Brown. Again a good square cut and another 2 runs or it's a single again. There's a lot of work going on over here and setting up our banners here. Abdullah. What's the name? Huh? I know his name. I forgot now. Faisal Bhai and Maddie, Nishan, all guys are putting together the banners over here for the presentation today. We have the scoreboard again here and 8 overs, 40 runs needed. It's like 6 runs under. They're just going to be a cakewalk until unless some kind of bowling changes. I think they did the fast bowlers in the first in the power play, right? They did a good job. Again we have another spinner.
Very nice.
Viral in for the 13th over. Again a single. But just now I think match is under control of Randy and Shakib because they built a partnership here. Any matches we record partnership like how Abdullah Khan and Samir has did. That was a fantastic display of recovery. And the bowlers from SKOKIE did a good job, but unfortunately the fielders dropped a couple of catches, couple of important catches in the game. We will see we get some disturbance of wind sound over here. It's because too windy over in Hanover Park, and still we try to make the commentary better as much as possible. Again Viral to Roundy. That's an easy ball. Any cricketer would hit a 6 off this ball. Again Viral to Roundy. That's an easy ball. Any. That's a loose ball. The ball got lost. This is the mistake I think captain of Skokie Riders has to look into for. This was a bad bowling of 3 overs. They did well in first 10 overs around 60 runs. In last 15 balls they lost 27 runs with a very poor bowling from Skokie. Randy Brown again Viral, again a loose ball. Nobody can stop it. It's been like a bullet. That's a bullet shot. I'm wondering why the bowler is so. Again Viral, again a loose ball. Wondering why the bowler is so pissed off. That was a bad ball. This guy is keep on bowling bad balls, and he's so shit at this level. Actually, again another bad ball, and this is a mistake by batsman. I think this is what Skokie has to note down. They had a very good bowling attack. The 10 overs. The last 3 overs they gave 32 runs. At this point of time, Skokie Raiders should have gone for the best bowlers. Now it's going to kick. It's going to cakewalk right away. It's like 30 runs required and 40 runs required in another like 7-8 overs. At this ground, outfield is very fast. That was a very poor bowling display by Skokie in the last 3 overs. At this level, we are selected with the kind of our best players of Chicago. That bowling was very poor. Fantastic batting by Shakib. Fantastic batting from Randy and Shakib. Shakib is playing very sensibly. One of the sensible players in Chicago area, and Randy is the biggest hitter. I believe Randy was struggling in the beginning, but now is getting his form again. I think Skokie is helping Randy to come to his form. Now they brought their best bowler. Wow, that is a good fast bowling. Samir is a very good fast bowler. I've been playing regularly for like 6-7 years in the Chicago area. This guy looks very fast. Yeah, he's one of the guy who's so fast here. And if he can hit if Randy can miss that short ball, then this guy is a raw pace. Fantastic bowling. Randy. Oh wow. That is a pure pace. Normally Randy Brown likes pace and fast, but this kid has a lot of pace. Fantastic display of fast bowling. Let's see. That was a cut. What a bowling, Samir. This has to be happened on the 11th over. We all keep on telling this should have happened on the 11th over. That was a poor bowling of last 3 overs. May cost Skokie the game. If Samir would have bowled in the 11th over, they would have got this wicket and they would have had the 32 runs. Fantastic bowling, Samir. That was a great bowling. This guy, note this name, Samir. This guy is going to create a sensation in this tournament. Fantastic pace bowling display. Here's the warm shot. You guys can see the warm shot, and it clearly says Barrington Crescent Cricket Club is on top of the chart. Fantastic bowling. I like this kid actually. Samir is bowling really fast and bowling with more sense. Fantastic bowling, Samir. And Samir played a very good partnership, built a very good partnership with Abdullah Khan as well. This guy is one of the star player of Skokie. Nice display on his first game. Next batsman is in. Najam Iqbal is the next player. It's like and the like 30 runs to go actually. 30 runs to go, and they brought in Najam Iqbal. But still, I want to see. I think I love to see this kid Samir, who is fantastic display of fast bowling. I wanted these three balls. I bet he may take wicket now. He may take a wicket in these three balls. Not may. I think he will. He has a raw pace, very good control over the ball. Fantastic exhibition of fast bowling. I love it. Wow, that was fast. That was fast. Even though it's wide, right? That I don't mean. I believe the bowler don't care at this situation. The batsman really had some jingles singing in his stomach. There is a saying in cricket, when the batsman does tapping the bat like anything and trying to show or pretend to be like confident, you can see the batting of Najam now. That was fantastic display of fast bowling. I think again a poor fielding. The fielding, I would say, not the batting or bowling costed Skokie the game. It's the fielding costed them. Looks like someone got hurt. It's the batsman or the wicket keeper. Windy and it's too cold over here. All set. The fast bowler. I love Samir. This kid is impressing me a lot. The fastest bowler in Midwest region. Let's see. The for sure the batsman is not going for a big shot because he is literally thinking about what's the bowler's next ball. It's going to be a straight bat, everyone knows. But if it is a short ball, let us see how he's going to handle it. Let us see what Samir is having. Wow, that was a loose ball. I think it was like Shakib is stopping Najam. Shakib is a solid batsman. I think he's taking the game away from Skokie. He's a solid batsman because Shakib knows he has the hitters to come, especially they have Deep and Pinaka, the top player. There's a bigger hitter, the biggest hitter of the Chicago area. Still he is on the lineup. I don't think Shakib and Najam will care. Another white ball. Again, I think they are talking now. One more ball to go. Samir again to Shakib. Good, best bowler to the best batsman. Wow. Again a wide. Samir tries to bowl too fast, I understand, but he has to take care, I think. But wides when doesn't matter this moment of time. But Samir takes a wicket of Shakib now, with Deepchand coming in. If they can make an inroads of a couple of wickets. End of 14 overs. It's 98 for 3. I'm going to pass to my fellow commentator.
So at this point, I think it looks like it's a piece of cake for the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. 14 overs, 98 for 3. Saqib Chowdhury just pacing his innings, just what's required for Crescent Club. They want to finish it before losing any more wickets, because run rate could matter in these 9 games when they get into the playoffs. So Saqib Chowdhury 22 of 21 and Najam Iqbal 3 runs of 2 balls. But Maksusi has bowled 4 overs 15 for 2. That's amazing. So there's a chance of run out there. Saqib could have got out. It was a very close call. Dhananjay Ambre, the bowler. A very good ball played on to the point. There was a quick single. That's really good running between the wickets. Saqib Chowdhury trying to hit it over long off. So that's a catch drop right there, and it could be a run out. No, it's a direct hit, but still Najam Iqbal is safe. So that's comfortable 2 runs for Saqib Chowdhury. So Saqib Chowdhury just plays it down to the point, tries to take a single, but good fielding there. There's no single. That's a dot ball. I think SKOKIE Raiders should have picked up some good good bowlers in the team. For now, only looks like Jawed Patel and Samir Maksusi are doing the job. But again, you never know. Dhananjay Ambre, he could have got 3 wickets right in his first 2 overs, and he's bowling pretty decent right now. He's bowled 4 deliveries and given away only 3 runs. Saqib Chowdhury just playing Dhananjay's line over the gully, into the gully. Doesn't get a single. There's some tight field set there. There's a point, there's a gully. Saqib Chowdhury goes over the top, and that's a beautiful 6 over the long off. That's one beautiful 6 over the long off. Too huge. It crosses the road of the Hanover Stadium and goes into the parking lot. So at this time it's looking real easy for the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. 15 overs, 107 for 3.
Still doubt that score.
Saqib Chaudhary has started his innings pretty slow, but then that's Saqib Chaudhary for you. Once he settles in, he goes. He has the ability to clear the boundaries at will. Najam Iqbal on strike. Javed Patel into the attack. Bowls a wide ball down the leg. It's a bad ball. So Javed has got some serious pace, but he's struggling with the line right now. He bowled a decent first spell. So coming back into the second spell, he's struggling. I guess it's the pressure that that the BCC team has created. So that's an easy single down the gully. Poor fielding there by SKOKIE. That brings Saqib Chaudhary on strike. So at this point there's 29 balls left and about 16 runs at the very best. So there's no need to take a risk right now. It could just be singles and doubles. But Saqib Chaudhary tries to go big over the mid wicket, misses it, misses the timing, and misses and fails to judge the ball, the bounce of the ball, and that's a dot ball. That's one good ball for sure. That was serious pace. Saqib Chaudhary expected the ball to come in the pace that he was bowling the first two balls, but Javed has generated some serious pace in this ball. So Saqib failed to read the pace of the ball, beats it completely, and a dot ball. That's a nice shot by Saqib Chaudhary into the mid wicket. The ball didn't travel, it was not timed properly, but that definitely should give Saqib two very good easy runs. So at this time it looks like it's all over for SKOKIE. They're a very good team. They're a very, very composed team. Unfortunately, the openers, the middle order, nothing worked. They had a good 9th wicket partnership of about 70 runs that has actually put them to a decent total. But with their bowling attack, it looked like they could save their game at one point. But Saqib Chaudhary is playing beautifully. He's just punching the ball so hard, and he just punches it down the long on for a very, very comfortable 2 runs. So with 1 ball to go, BCC is 113 for 3. They're just 12 runs away from registering their first victory. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. That's the last ball of the over. So the umpire didn't signal 1 for the over, but that's some serious pace. And looks like Javed Patel has been bowling pretty terrific too. He's bowled 3 overs and he's given away 11 runs and he didn't get any wickets. But Javed Patel usually gets at least a couple of wickets every game that he plays. So Barrington Cricket Club just wary of the bowlers that they're trying to play. They're respecting the good bowlers. They are taking on the spinners. Experienced campaign. So I guess it boils down to about 12 runs. Dhananjay Ambre coming in to bowl the last over. I don't quite understand the captaincy from SKOKIE. He's given away 32 runs in 3 overs with loss of no wickets. But still he's come in to bowl the 4th over. So I'm not quite sure if SKOKIE has given it up and want to finish the game early at this point. But it's all over for SKOKIE, looks like. It could have been a run out had the fielder thrown it to the batsman's end. So there have been so many misfields, there's been so many drop catches. So given the score, given the bowling, SKOKIE could have given them a tough time, but with all these drop catches, it's not been a competitive game so far. It's been one-sided right from the beginning. At no point in time SKOKIE showed intentions of a fight back, and looks like it's all over. So Saqib Chowdhury just tries to play it down the long on. For a very, very easy single.
He came perfect. एक ही तार पड़ी है उसी पे गिरो.
Ten runs more. So the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club players playing very, very sensibly. Najmi just not worried about the strike rate anymore. He's just trying to rotate singles and doubles because that's exactly what's needed for the game today. And he's just trying to give the strike to Saqib Chowdhury. But now he gets a very, very comfortable 2 runs. Safe. There's not enough turn today. There's not enough catching today. So SKOKIE will probably come back stronger next year. They'll learn from their mistakes this game. But SKOKIE are a really, really good game and very good contenders for the trophy this year. That's the end of the 17th over, and the score is 117 for 3. And Dhananjay Ambre finishes his 4 overs for 38 runs at average of 9.5 for no wickets. I wonder why Ayaz Patel, the captain of the team, is not coming to the bowling attack, but he's usually a very good short runner bowler. He can spin the ball and he's got some serious pace and he has very good control over his line. So I guess it's Abdullah coming into the bowling attack. So Abdullah has done his job with the bat tonight, given a respectable total for SKOKIE Raiders. Will Abdullah be able to take 2 wickets before the end of the game, which is in the next 8 runs? He is a pretty fast bowler and a very, very young player. He's only 20 years of age and he's done the job for his team already in the batting. Let's see if he could do it in the bowling, trying to defend his over at least. So it's 3 overs, 8 runs to win at the moment. Abdullah Khan bowls a wide the very first ball. So one big difference between the BCC and the SKOKIE Raiders AV is that the number of extras that each team has bowled. BCC has bowled a lot of a very controlled line and length. They haven't given away too many extras, while SKOKIE has given way too many extras. So that's a full toss ball. Sakib could have put it, but he just missed the. So that's the end of commentary, guys. But it looks like it's just 6 runs away. So that's very poor fielding. Abdullah Khan trying to make eye contact with the batsman for a good ball, but then batsman takes a cheeky single on a sloppy misfield. That's a very poor fielding display by SKOKIE Raiders today. That's a good ball by Abdullah Khan. Good, nice delivery. Trying to pitch it in the good length, not giving Sakib any room. So just 4 more runs to win for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club to register their first win of the American T20 Trophy. And Sakib just hits it towards the square leg. That's a 4, and that's the end of the game. Good night, guys. Thank you for watching.